But my name is Jana Chalet, and I am from PetSafe. I don't know if you all can see my screen now. That should have a cat with a water fountain.
Yes, we can.
Maybe a dog. No.
Yes.
Good. Okay. My name's Jana Chalet. I am from PetSafe Brands. And PetSafe Brands, we were formerly called Radio Systems, which you've probably also never heard of, but we are the largest manufacturer of pet hard goods globally. And we actually sell one product every second and own the most patents out of any pet hard good maker. And beyond dog products, as you probably see on my screen here, we also sell a lot of products for cats. And with that, we'll start with one of our latest innovations, which is the GPS tracking, the GPS fence collar plus tracking. And in the US, over 10 million dogs are lost every single year. And Bring Jackson Home, which is a sort of a prominent shelter website, estimates that fewer than 15% are ever reunited with their owners. And as PetSafe, one of our probably biggest missions in life is to make relationships between pet parents and their pets happier, healthier, and safe. And with that spirit, we created the GPS plus tracking collar. And what it is a GPS collar that that works just by charging it on base, working with Wi-Fi signals and satellites in yards that are over 1 acre. And it does not matter if there's cloud cover, tree cover, the collar will work no matter what. And you can create over 20 fences. So if you often take your pup to grandma's house, or you go camping, or the cottage, or the beach, you can create up to 20 different fences and save it within your smartphone app. You can see real time where your dog is at any point within that boundary. So in the spirit of making sure that there aren't, we're not adding to, and in fact, hoping to decrease the amount of dogs that are lost every year. That was the spirit with which we created this product. And I would say that there are other products like this that are available on the market, but ours doesn't provide false corrections. We don't give your dog a correction if they're trying to come back into the boundary, and things like that. So there is the GPS plus tracking collar that retails for $4.99 with a monthly subscription. There is also a version without the tracking that does not require a subscription, and that is, I believe, $3.49. And then with that, I will move on to the wonderful world of cats. And here, hopefully you all are seeing.
Jen, yes. I'm so sorry to interrupt. We can't see what you just switched over to.
Oh, no. Okay. You don't see a cat fountain?
Oh, we do. I apologize. That's what we've been seeing.
Oh, no. Okay. I'm sorry. Originally, I was talking about a GPS plus tracking collar. Do you see the GPS plus tracking collar now or no?
No.
No. Weird. Okay. We're just going to move on.
Perfect. You can see the kitty drinking from the fountain, though.
Okay. So this probably is no surprise to anybody, but if an animal were in the wild, they would be drinking from a running water source. And it is their innate, genealogy that tells them drinking from running water is safer for them than drinking from stagnant water. So when you consider that veterinarians recommend that your pet, regardless if it's cat or dog, drink 1 ounce of water for every pound that they weigh every single day, I can tell you I have 2 dogs, and neither, without the aid of a fountain, drink that much water from just a stagnant water bowl. We created the Outlast water fountain. It's available in 3 different sizes, from 90 ounce up to 120 ounces. And it not only provides that running water, but if you've ever had a fountain for a pet, you will know that there are lots of different parts that you have to clean on a weekly basis. And if you don't, then the fountain breaks. And this particular fountain, we have no internal parts that can't be put into a dishwasher. So every week you can just throw them into a dishwasher, and it helps because it uses centripetal force to move the water up through the fountain rather than using a pump. And that is the other problem that most consumers find with their fountains that end up breaking or not working over time, is that the motor wears out. So we are designing these fountains with the name Outlast, which is intentional, because we do hope that these fountains outlast certainly the life of maybe your last fountain, but your expectations in terms of working for multiple years. I think the other feature that I think is really cool for this fountain is on the back of it, there is a little light. And when there's enough water in the pan to continually circulate, it's a soft blue LED light. And when the water gets low, it shines red. I know that a million times a day I walk past my dog's water bowl, and I, would never notice if it was low on water until my dogs are barking at me to fill it again. So I find the little red light to be helpful, to know when to just, top up the water a little bit there. We're going to try and change slides again. So hopefully you'll be able to see the next one.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, good. Okay. Over 48% of consumers want natural products for their home. And up until now, when it comes to litter, that wasn't possible. With the natural PetSafe scoop-free premium natural cat litter, it is dimethicated earth, which is actually an algae that is mined in the US. It provides up to 21-day odor control. It's all natural. You can use it in traditional trays. You can use it in self-cleaning automatic litter boxes. It behaves very similarly to a clumping litter, but it is all natural, and again has that odor protection. I think a lot of trade-offs when you see natural products at the shelf, they don't have the odor protection that consumers are looking for, or they provide the odor protection, but it's not a natural product. And here there are no trade-offs between those two things with the natural cat litter. And an 8-pound bag actually replaces 40 pounds of clumping litter. So, your one bag that you can pick up or have shipped to your home in the much smaller size actually goes a lot further. So if you're also eco-conscious in terms of footprint for shipping and things like that, this is the more natural and eco-conscious way to go. And then moving on, again, I'm going to hope that you guys can all see this here. Do you see
Yes.
what looks like a laundry machine and then a self-cleaning automatic litter box? So we just launched this maybe 2 months ago. This is the scoop-free smart spin self-cleaning automatic litter box, so that the barrel rolls and it sifts the waste out of it. But this is you can add scents, scent to it, additional scented oils to the filter. It's quiet in terms of look and feel. It's a little bit smaller than competitors on the market. It's also half the price as other competitors on the market that have the barrel system for sifting out cat waste. And in that same spirit, moving on to our PetSafe Scoop Free Complete litter box. This litter box is the best selling on Amazon, has the most 5-star reviews of any self-cleaning automatic litter box. And I think that what's neat about this litter box is that you can set it and forget it and literally not touch it for 30 days. It has superior odor control. It has a tray that you slide in, and at the end of the month, you take it out and you can dump the entire tray into the trash. You can set your Amazon to send you 3 trays, every 3 months. So you literally are setting it and forgetting it once a month with that automatic ship. And with the smart self-cleaning litter box, you have an app that you can connect to, so you can track your cat's bathroom trends to make sure that you are keeping on top of their health. Because again, one of the biggest things for PetSafe is that we are making pets happier, healthier, and safe, with all of our new innovation and with everything that we try to do as a company. And those are, some of the innovative products that I wanted to share with you today. And with that, I don't know if there's any questions.
There are questions. Thank you so much for that. I will go ahead and get them read aloud, questions and comments. Let's see. We have one from B. The GPS collar is a great product for peace of mind. I just adopted a pet bunny from a shelter that was found wandering around lost outside. I think my bunnies would love that drinking from this fountain. So I assume that the cat fountain and the dog collar can kind of be interchangeable between different types of animals, I assume.
Absolutely. In fact, we have a woman who works on our team that has a farm. She has pigs, she has alpacas, and she has goats, and she uses a lot of our products for them. We also have, we call them outdoor accessible products, so like ramps and stairs and things like that. So beyond what I've talked to you about today, there are a lot of different products that can be used for a lot of different animals.
And for the collars, how many different sizes are there?
It's adjustable to any size. I think the smallest that the collar fits right now is 7 inches.
Okay.
So your bunny might need to be pretty large, at least for the GPS tracking collar.
A question here and a kind of a comment for the drinking fountain. I hope it isn't noisy that scares the kitties. Is this for and can it be for multiple
Silent.
pets? It could be also be referring to the litter box as well. So maybe touch on both of those.
Sure. No, all of our products take that into account. And in fact, we have a very unscientific study that we did in our office with cats, with our competitor and our Smart Spin box. And they preferred our Smart Spin, because it was more quiet. And the self-cleaning automatic litter box has a sensor, so it knows when that's adjustable. So it knows when your cat leaves the box before it rakes the litter box, so that just the movement alone isn't scaring your cat, or it's not like chasing your cat out of the litter box before it's done. So again, it's adjustable, but also it waits until the cat has left. I think it's something like anywhere from 5 to 30 minutes that you can set it is the span.
Oh, awesome. That's cool that you can actually set that.
Mm-hmm.
Just another comment here from B. Wow, that's really cool litter box. I think we're talking about the litter box still. I had one of the competitors' boxes and it stopped working, but cats love the privacy of the rolling box. For lifetime of the litter box product, how long would you say PetSafe is?
Since we just launched, I can't speak to how many people have returned it. We haven't seen any return. Thankfully, we have not seen any returns yet. But I will also say that our customer service is incredible. So if you were to reach out and say, hey, this is what's going on with my litter box, they would either help you troubleshoot, provide you with the whatever necessary part you need to replace it, or send you a new one. And that is pretty much for the lifetime of any of our products. So, if you were to own one of ours, definitely reach out to customer service and tell them what's going on. And the Smart Spin box, it flat ships. So it's like maybe 6 inches tall. So then you just go like sort of accordion style. So if you were to get it on Amazon and you weren't home to receive it, it isn't some giant box the size of a dishwasher sitting on your doorstep. So especially if you live in like an apartment or a walk-up building, you're not trying to carry this giant thing
all the way up.
Yeah.
Kind of bouncing off that, we have another question here from Dick. What is the difference between your cat drum system and others on the market right now?
I'm sorry, the cat dump system?
Drum system?
Drum system. I think it's similar in that it rolls and sifts the clumps, but I think with ours, you can use clumping litters. I don't think with the competitors you can.
Hmm. Is there a litter that's better to be used, or is any litter okay to use with the PetSafe one?
I think you can use any litter, and in fact, you can use like our natural cat litter. That was one thing that obviously we wanted to make sure you could do, if you, staying within the family. But I don't think that there are limitations.
And then just clarification from Beeb, he is a 9-pound bunny. So yes, a very, very big bunny. In that vein, do you have any products just for rabbits or other exotic pets, or is your focus mainly cats and dogs?
We design mainly with cat and dogs in mind, but things like the Come With Me Kitty harness is a more cat-sized harness, which sounds like it would fit for your bunny. So if you wanted to walk your bunny, or at least just have some sort of harness and leash system so that your bunny wasn't, you could catch your bunny more quickly, or he wasn't, hopping that far away from you. So there's probably a lot of cat focused products that would work, but also some of our dog focused products. I don't know what kind of climate you live in, but PetSafe brands. We have another brand that's called Kurgo, and a lot of outdoor products, and we have a cooling vest for primarily for dogs, but if you got it in the the smallest size, I could see it being used for a bunny or something else. I know that bunnies prefer to be outside, but if you live in Texas or somewhere in the South, that could be a good option to keep the bunny cooler.
Awesome. That cat harness sounds great, as I have a little kitten who I am currently harness training, and the harness is so little.
Yeah, they're very cute.
Awesome. Well, reporters, if you have any more questions, please drop them in the chat or Q&A feature now, and we will get those answered. And then I want to remind you that samples and press releases can be requested at mediaandmerch.com under PetSafe's exhibitor showcase room. We'll hang on here for a couple more moments and see if any more questions roll through. But if not, thank you so much for being here with us today, PetSafe.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you.
Awesome. Okay, I think that's good. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a great rest of your day.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you.